So today we'll be making the Hoisin chicken lettuce wraps, but instead of chicken, we will be using pork. To get started on this recipe, you will need the following ingredients. 2 tablespoons canola oil, 2 yellow onions, diced, 8 cloves garlic, minced or pressed, 2 pounds lean ground pork, 1 red tomato, thinly diced, 1 head of iceberg lettuce, 4 green onions. Now for the sauce, you will need the following ingredients. 1 cup of hoisin sauce, 4 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 tablespoons rice vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of sriracha sauce.
What's up, York? Matt and Alex here. We're going to break things up from our regular sports video series to bring you a cooking video. Today we're going to be making hoisin chicken lettuce wraps, but we don't have ground chicken, so instead we're going to be using ground pork. So Alex first is going to show you how to make the sauce.
Alright, so what we hope to do with the sauce today is provide a bit of an Asian spin to a traditional taco dish. And we're going to use hoisin sauce, we're going to use some soya sauce, some rice vinegar, and some Frank's Red Slammin' Sriracha. So we're going to start right now with the hoisin sauce, and what we're going to do today is add double the portions. So right now we're going to add 1 cup hoisin sauce. Just let it pour in. We want something that's going to complement the pork very well. And although this is a traditional chicken dish, pork should do just fine. So as always, a bit is always going to stick to the cup, so just put in a little extra just in case. You don't want to be stingy with the hoisin sauce because that's what's going to give it most of its flavor. So we're actually going to do 2 cups. So we're going to use this entire bottle right now. And even from here you can just smell how strong the hoisin sauce is. It's really, you're going to see how prevalent it is in the final product. Alright, so next ingredient, we're going to use some rice vinegar. It is okay if you use white vinegar, but for this recipe, we want something that's going to go well with the pork, and rice vinegar does just that. And we are going to put 2 tablespoons of that. When you're done, just whisk it a bit more. Alright, now the final ingredient for the sauce, we want to add a bit of a kick, so we're going to use some Frank's Red Slammin' Sriracha. Normal sriracha sauce probably work as well, but right now we're going to go with the Frank's Red, a personal favorite of mine. We're going to only do 1 tablespoon of that since it is so strong. We don't want too much of a kick. And then when you're done with that, just make sure you whisk it very well. And you can just smell all the different flavors in here and how it's going to work with the meat. Alright, and that's it for the sauce. We're going to head on to Matt, and he's going to work on the vegetables and also the pork.
Alright, the first thing we're going to do is dice the onion. So the recipe calls for 1 small onion. Because we're doubling it, we used a little bit larger than average size. And so we're going to dice that. Real small. So the recipe actually calls for a red pepper, bell pepper, but we don't have that, so instead we're going to use a tomato, so we're going to dice that. Alright, next we're going to dice up some green onions that we're going to use as a garnish. So you don't need a lot, just 1 or 2 should be enough. Alright, the last thing we're going to do is mince up some garlic that we're going to mix in with the vegetables. Alright, so now that the onions are starting to brown, we're going to mix in the meat. Stir that up. now that the meat is starting to brown, we're going to add the sauce and the tomatoes.